Can somebody tell me how it is possible for one African country to participation in 3 different competitions in one day and they didn't lose in any? Can somebody please tell me how it is possible for one pap eaters of Africa, one country in Africa that have women with the nyash that is like the size of a 20-seater bus, and their participation in 3 different competitions and they didn't lose in any? They didn't even give me a chance to insult them. Guys, let me not cry. Let me not cry. Yesterday, pap eaters of Africa, South Africa, participation in the under-20 World Rugby Championship and they won. They become the under-20 rugby champion of the world. That same yesterday, their big fat nyash Springboks pap eaters played against Georgia and they completely annihilation them. This was a massacre. This was a public massacre in front of the biggest stage of them all. They destroyed Georgia. Yesterday again, that same night, their women participation in the African Cup of Nations. And their women won against Senegal through penalties. Like, South Africans, please just give me a chance to insult you people. Just a chance. I just want a chance. And I know Nigerians are going to give me that chance to insult you people. Because I know, I trust my Nigerian women. They will annihilation your women. In the semi-final of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. They will destroy your women. I know. Don't forget to like and share. One love. Lord. Lord have mercy upon my soul. Calm down. Congratulations to Nyash Republic of South Africa for becoming the under-20 rugby world champion. Pap eaters. Like seriously, please, somebody help me and tell me, how is it possible that every single time, anything that has to do with rugby, South Africans are first? I'm telling you people, it has to do with this pap that they are eating. It is because of the pap. It is that pap. It is that pap. That pap is the medicine. That pap is what gives them strength. First of all, look at the nyash that this under-20 boys carry. Guys, please. We need to do inspection. We need to do investigation. There need to be investigation. Because look at the kind of nyash. Look at the size of people under the age of 20. And you people telling me that this is normal. My enemies are winning every single day. My enemies are winning. Congratulations to you people. Public announcer. He has done his job. Don't forget to like and share. One love.
Junior Boks, we'd like to say on behalf of the Springboks and all of South Africa, we're so proud of you. Congratulations, you guys deserve it.
So we won another World Cup. Just added to the kitty. Do you remember when Donald Trump said, we're gonna win so much, they're gonna say, sir, we're sick of winning. That's us with sport. So if the world wants to know what is South Africa's secret sauce, like why? There are a couple of things. Strength through adversity is the first thing. South Africa has a lot of problems. We have water restrictions. We have load shedding, as the whole world already knows. But there is a saying that Afrikaans people in South Africa live by. and that is a boer maak 'n plan. In English, it's loosely translated to a farmer makes a plan. And that is, we don't sit and just, oh no, and die and pagan die. We make a plan. And I can tell you now that because of our load shedding, we probably, you know what we do when we have no power and we have no internet? We go outside and we have such good weather. So our secret sauce is pap en vlees, boerewors, braais. We eat a lot of meat. We braai them outside. We're in the sun, so we're getting vitamin D. We're getting protein from the meat. We have pap, bulks us out. Pap is like maize meal. And South Africans are not lazy. Oh, we are not lazy. We are, in the statistics of the world, we wake up the earliest. And we're just like built, man. We're built tough. Americans call it pickup trucks. We call them buckies. Our rugby players are buckies, man. They are built tough. Proud of you guys. Well done, under 20 Springboks, the baby box. Well done.
Champions, wake up, get out of bed and stop scrolling. The baby Boks are officially the under 20 world champions of the whole entire world. Who did they beat? The other, who are they called again? Oh, what's it? New Zealand. New Zealand. And just when the rest of the world was hoping the Springboks might be cuck in 2 or 3 years' time. No. We have world champions coming through as we speak. I don't even know where to start. Like, have you ever in your whole entire life heard of a country in your whole entire life that has the World Test Championship, the Rugby World Cup, the Under 20 World Championship, the Dance World Cup, the World's Strongest Man, the World's Drikkers? Have you ever in your whole life, the WAFCON defending champions, in your whole life, and no load shedding? And thank you so much. Banyana also won yesterday, beating Senegal in the quarterfinal in a penalty shootout. And Dile Dlamini, extra savings, through to the semi-final against Nigeria on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Do not forget, I'll remind you again. Springboks beat Georgia, thrashed them, was a tough game, but Georgians are very big. The other B we're waiting for today is the Proteas to give Zimbabwe, Proteas, and then also Brad Binder's racing at 2 o'clock in the MotoGP. Can someone please find out when the Junior Boks are getting back? We have to greet them at the airport. We have to have the whole arrivals at Oro Tambo must be full of thousands of people cheering these world champions home. Beautifully fantastic and delicious to be a South African this weekend. And also, not a single South African was caught on a kiss cam this weekend. Because why? No home affairs. I love you. Soonals.
South Africa are world champions yet again. The Baby Boks have been in New Zealand 15-23 in the Under 20 Rugby Championship final. This is huge. This is the first time we have won the tournament since 2012. The future of South African rugby is looking very, very bright, and South Africa continues to dominate. Well done, boys.
It's a beautiful Sunday morning in Cape Town, so I'm sure you don't even need me to give you any good news. But I'm going to give you good news. It's a, if you didn't know, now you know situation. We are smashing it when it comes to rugby. We've got the best team in the world, the Springboks, back-to-back World Cup winners, obviously defending champions now, right? Last night, I hope you backed the boys. The future of the country is safe. Our under-20s became world champions last night against the All Blacks, defeating our greatest rivals. And last but not the least, don't forget, we've got our Blitzboks as champions of the world as well. Absolutely killing it. And then obviously, with the Women's Rugby World Cup coming up soon, we're going to back our ladies to get it done as well, to share in the great success of this beautiful rugby nation. What a country.
Congratulations in order to the Junior Springboks, 2025 U20 champions over the New Zealand All Blacks U20 team, in a game that was oddly reminiscent of this in a lot of ways, because it was poor discipline that really cost New Zealand, in my opinion. Multiple yellow cards. Now, I know you can argue it in the comments and whatever, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal, but when the scoreline was this tight, those can make a difference. Do I think that this is a good moment? Of course, obviously, it's great to show you that South Africa rugby is in a very, very good place right now. Now, we all remember, or it's been brought up, the last time U20s made a championship final, and obviously some of the names that were on that roster, guys like Esterhuizen, Pollard, and then guys like Duhan van der Merwe and Pierre Schoeman that play for Scotland. I wish all these guys could end up being Springboks, but we know the numbers typically it's 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5 guys that maybe might make it. But we'll wait and see on that one. But congrats once again. It's been a great day to be a South African rugby fan. regardless of what part of the globe you're watching from. So congratulations, young men. You deserve it. Cheers, guys.
What do you get when you take a bunch of fearless South African teenagers, give them a rugby ball, and tell them to take on the mighty All Blacks? You get one of the most jaw-dropping moments in U20 rugby history, and social media has been absolutely losing its mind over it. As soon as the final whistle blew in Italy, confirming South Africa's epic win over six-time champions New Zealand, timelines exploded. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, every platform lit up like it was New Year's Eve. South Africans were screaming into their phones, doing victory dances in their kitchens, and roasting anyone who ever doubted the Junior Boks. One guy on TikTok straight up declared it a public holiday, and called in sick to work, just so he could rewatch the match in peace. And the memes, oh, they came rolling in fast. One viral post showed a crying New Zealand supporter edited onto the Titanic deck while the Junior Boks were photoshopped as the iceberg. Savage. Another showed the Junior Boks carrying the hopes of a nation on their backs, with Cyril Ramaphosa's face edited onto the trophy. You can't make this stuff up. But it wasn't just jokes. This win meant something deeper. It broke a 13-year drought. The last time South Africa won this title was way back in 2012. Some of these players were still in primary school. And now, here they are, national heroes. One user put it best. These boys didn't just win a game. They restored national pride. Rugby fans across the globe also took notice. Even neutral spectators were tipping their hats to South Africa's power, grit, and raw talent. A UK-based account tweeted, "That was a masterclass. Hats off to the future Springboks." Meanwhile, an Aussie influencer said, "If this is what South Africa's feeding their youth, the rest of us are in trouble." And the players? They're already celebrities now. Instagram followings are doubling overnight. Supporters are digging through old high school footage, trying to find the next big thing. Some fans are even trying to learn player names by heart like it's a pop band. Who's your favorite? Mine's the fullback. That boy runs like he's got rent due. Of course, the win sparked a bit of banter, too. One hilarious post joked, New Zealand should have just sent their U19s next time. At least that way they'd have an excuse. But overall, the tone was pure admiration and celebration. What really brought it home, though, was the footage of the team's return to South Africa. Supporters flooded the airport with flags, vuvuzelas, and homemade banners. Parents, cousins, rugby uncles, you name it, were there to welcome them back like royalty. And yes, someone brought a braai stand. Because what's a South African celebration without a bit of borrowers? In just one weekend, these young legends turned the rugby world on its head. They gave the nation something to smile about, something to be proud of, and a reason to believe in the future. And judging by the tsunami of reactions online, it's clear, they didn't just win a tournament. They won the hearts of a nation. So if you haven't already jumped on the Junior Boks hype train, what are you waiting for? This isn't just a sports moment, it's a movement. And it's just getting started.